Hey guys, what's up? My name is Noob and welcome to another part of Art of War Red Tides. My name is Noob and today we are going to also look at the new patch that was updated a few days back, 0.7.6, and I'm also going to be talking about what direction the game is going. Unfortunately for PC players, I think the game is little bit not leading in that direction, because what I've been doing recently is been playing it on the iPad, and it's way more focused on iPad and phone based for this game. If you look at Hero, the people that makes this game, they are focused more on iOS systems and on iPad and stuff like that. They're not really based on PC, but hopefully they work on this game for PC more. That's why they sped up the game in updates. They made it faster so that people on iOS can, you don't have to wait that long. And it's not really, they think more of that side. Even if you look at the game on computer, you can see there's a battery. There's a battery symbol at the top. So if you like this game and if you're still new to it, I would recommend rather go to the iPad and play it on that, because if you're gonna start out playing this game on PC and you already unlocked a lot of units like I have, then stay on PC, because the system is not it's not a universal system. If you're playing on iPad, you can't join a clan that is for PC, let's say. I've tried to, basically my idea was, I wanted to show you guys builds for rank 2v2. Unfortunately, they don't have it on iPad, or I didn't see it at least. And I wanted to play both the players so I can make strategies for you guys, rather than get someone else to play with me and we come up with strategies that way. So unfortunately I cannot do that. Even if I search, let's go to search friends, add a friend, let's just say here. My other account is called Noob98. If you want to friend me, you can do that with Noob98 instead of just Noob. See, the account does not exist there. I tried to join my own clan on iPad. Can't do that. Hopefully later on they will implement that. And yeah, I've been quite busy recently. That's why the videos are quite slow. I want to get back to it, but I think for now I want to start Elix. There's a game called Elix. You guys must know about it. I wanna do videos on that, and I wanna also do videos on Destiny 2, because I really see that that's more of a PC game that I can get into. But anyway, let's get down to what changes. There's been minor changes in the game recently. Let me just, I'll just go to the change log here. And this was Thursday last week, on the 12th or 13th or something. 11th. That's what it says. So, okay, so the new season, will start soon. Season 1 is about to start. Okay, so it's called Season 1. And I'm gonna do 3v3 ranked, and I'm gonna tell you about some builds that I experimented with on 3v3 on the iPad, and we're gonna be looking at that. As a preseason is going to end in the first quarter on October 19th. So on the 19th of October 2017, the Season 1 will start. So basically what that means is they will reset your rank and you will start all over again. And then the higher you go in the ranking, At the end of the season, the more resources you'll get more coins, you'll get more gems or whatever that is. And what we did to balance adjustments, okay, so Grenadier Launcher, this little guy right here, this guy, they just increased its attack to 10 instead of 8. Attack decrease for the Iron Bird Rider from 20 to 16. Iron Bird Rider is... where is he? Ah, this guy. So, HP of the scouts. Okay, so all the invisible detectors, invis detectors, has increased their health, basically, of all the tribes. All the races. And the infiltrator, that guy, they decreased his active ability. Bombing run has decreased. Shadowfish, the Atlak invis detector's HP has increased. Nether rays, damage to turrets has been decreased by 50%. That is this guy right here. Storm Hierophant has been reworked. Just basically, its orb only damages 6 units at a time, which is still crazy. It's a lot of damage. Damage of Electric Storm increased to 25 at level 1. Level 2, slow the enemy. Level 3, Electric Storm increased to 14 seconds. Unicorns. They have changed some of the unicorns. Sorry, I got a new screen and it looks different. Searing Flames, max target increased to 6. Attack speed, okay, at level 1 attack speed increases by 50%. Searing Flames damage at level 2 increases to 15 seconds. 15 per second. Oh yeah, 15 per second. Searing Flames radius increased to 6. Each attack deals damage to at most 8 enemies at level 3. So there they are. Blind Sky Crab attack decreased from 70 to 50. Dire Wolf attack increased from 11 to 13. Just basic stuff that they did. Just very basic stuff. That's this one, Dire Wolf, and yeah, the Beholder HP increased from 50 to from 40 to 55. Silklash Spider has increased from 20 to 25. The damage. Attack frequency decreased from 3 seconds per hit to 4 seconds per hit. Initial attack to targets will oh wait, that is really slow. Yeah, so web spray is only 4 seconds, every 4 seconds. So look at this. Oh, okay. But still a lot of damage, but they attack only every 4 seconds. Amethyst Spider, just at level 1 you can mind control mechanical and biological units, both the same. Panda Monk's HP has been increased to 300. Bloodmist Spider, a lot of changes in Yaguai. Sprinting Treant, HP increased by 10. Raging Bonekite. You can basically go see what the changes. It's very small changes, nothing major. HP regenerate increased to 25 per second. Wow. Okay, so this Raging Bonekite, it has a HP regen rate of 25 per second. Oh, it's at level 3. So at level 3, HP regen increased to 25 per second. That's a lot, actually. And you can see that each attack stuns the enemy for 2 seconds. That is not bad. I would actually now, rather than emulate, I will rather use the Raging Bonekite. It's more expensive, but yeah. Okay. So that's it, basically bug fixes, blah blah blah, all of that improvement. Once you have enough ruin, that can be upgraded to level 4. Okay, that is just, it's small changes that came up, nothing major like new units or something. But it's very small. But let's talk about when you're playing ranked, and I found that I do the best with Terran. And guys, I would say keep it simple. Keep it very simple when you build. Like I did very well with a very low level account. I did really well. I mean, out of 10 games, I'll lose once. That's it. Keep it very simple. Cover all your ends. Like I will remove this, and I will put in the okay, I'll actually put in the armor piercing crossbowman. The reason for this is HEF flamethrowers can basically counter Atlak and Jaguar's early units very effectively. Very effectively. The only thing that will screw a HEF flamethrower is the pangolin. Yeah. This, because they are considered a mechanical unit. So if you bring in the armor piercing crossbowmen, you can kill the pangolins very quickly. I'll remove the Ansel because the Ansel was
perfect combination of ancient and modern
like
technology.
Debuffed. So you have anti-air protection, anti-air protection. The multi-role motorcycle. Okay, I have the tank marauder, I have the damage dealer, I have anti-air, I have a very good spread of early game units. I don't use the healer much, but I can leave it in because I don't have the healer on the other account. I have the mobile radar. It was the first unit that I unlocked. You have to have it. And yeah, that's a very simple build. I can actually change the multi-role motorcycle with the shotgun motorcycle. The shotgun motorcycle does heavy damage to an area, to a wide area of units. Okay. That's very simple. Let's go to ranked 3v3. As you also, the waiting time on PC is much higher than on iPad or phone. I found the average waiting time on iPad is about 12 seconds only. We have here 30 seconds or more. I've waited 2.5 minutes for a game, and that doesn't happen on the iPad. There's way more people playing it on the iPad. Sad but true. That's just the way it works. It's people, all the people that's supposed to be working, they're playing this game. And you know who you are. It's all good. It's all good. So, you can use the tanks here, or you can use the marauder. I use the marauder because mainly you have a lot of mechanical units at the end of the game, and the marauder will do tons of damage against mechanical units. I see a lot of people building the Outrider as in the beginning, as well as it is a mechanical unit, and it's only what 100 more than the HEF flamethrower. There we go. Let's change. I stick to Terran, guys. It's the best. I take low level because it's 3v3. You're not gonna get that much gold as in 1v1. Yeah, low level, like low cost abilities works generally better because you can spam them, especially like look at Airborne has a 24-second cooldown. A 24-second cooldown. Yeah, you can, if you have enough gold, you can spam that stuff like crazy. And I'm gonna show you a trick now that I used if it's the correct map. If it's the Essence Forest where you have the dragon, if the dragon falls, it creates this aura, this green aura. You guys must have seen it. Then what you do is you take the airborne and you drop it in the middle of that aura. That makes every unit that comes out of your ship, it makes them give you money. So that is one way of doing it. So this is a very basic build that I use. You can always, if you don't have the anti-air sentinel, get the normal sentinel. If you don't have this, the motorcycle, get the shotgun motorcycle. It's the same. And you will win. But then again, sometimes you play with... That's why I don't like playing with people I don't know 3v3, because sometimes you just get crazy stuff. Okay, so this is not the Essence Forest. This is the shadow hill.
Prepare yourself.
So this will give us more population, so that's good. I'm just gonna pop out with the
In 3 versus 3 mode, all players take turns to deploy troops.
Thank you.
Please don't miss out on your turn.
Thank you.
Ready to move out.
It's our round, and our soldiers are ready.
Build some
waiting.
armor piercing, because a lot of units now, especially, okay, so the werewolves, my flamethrowers will take care of them very quickly. These are
Our soldiers
they do
are
extra
on the
damage. What does it
battlefield.
have?
Prove your valor to
Flamethrowers.
your ally. Unstoppable. Dominating.
But that's one thing. I don't have a strong anti-air presence in the beginning at all. Wait, sorry. I don't have a very strong anti-air presence in the beginning, but that I think that's okay. If you want, you can add riflemen to your selection. That will give you a just a. Oh, and I took false rally just to, you know. The nice thing about these guys, they do, they're like suicide sheep. Okay, I'm gonna bring in a anti-armor interceptor. It will just take care of his healers. I should actually also build healers. Let's wait. There we go. Okay. Let's bring in just a few healers. These I forgot what they called. It's Crimson Rat men. Crimson Rat does not attack air units though.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Ah, there's a blood mist spider. I normally go for 10 of each in the beginning. I found that is really good.
Our turret has been destroyed. Don't be discouraged. We are only retreating temporarily.
Yes, you can just see those. Yeah,
Unstoppable.
they do a lot of damage. Those these IGF flamethrowers. Bring in some more air defenses. Okay, so go for 10. Bringing out sentinels.
Dominating.
So what I want to do now is I'm going to bring out anti-air sentinels. These units, they just destroy anything that is in the air. Anything. Bring out a catapult. And then you want to upgrade them. Because they attack a few units in the air. See, these guys are working together with their medics and their no problem. Their medics and their go back. I know they're gonna. I need to cover all bases because I know that they're playing two Yaguai. They're gonna just. They're just basically gonna swap the units at the end. And I need to cover all bases basically. I'm gonna build 4 anti-air sentinels. Nice. Well, anti-air will attack this as well, by the way. And hopefully get us some of the... Yeah! Okay, we got 7 of it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for ground damage siege tanks. That's gonna allow us to get a lot of.
Don't let the enemy get too close.
I'm gonna take out my. You don't need them anymore if you have that many sentinels, anti-air sentinels. You don't need them anymore. Because the anti-air sentinels are just way more effective. Ooh, those are nice. Come on. Give me more. There we go.
I'm the engine of war.
Okay, so the siege tank will do a lot for us.
We have lost another fortification.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Commander.
Yeah, bring that bastard in so we can destroy it. Yeah, got it. See, he swapped his units for a Markscat. But if you gonna fight Markscats with Markscats versus siege tanks, siege tank's gonna beat you every time. There we go. We just had to get that piranha up. Come on. Yes, they're doing that a lot.
Our base is in danger. Don't give up, Commander.
Oh my goodness. Mind control. They're very well orientated.
The final battle is about to start. Get ready for the last
Yes.
charge.
They keep on shrinking my units. Stop doing that, you bastards. Let's see. Are we gonna make a miraculous recovery? Like one of those end game recoveries. Let's see. We can actually. Yes, look at those. No, I don't think so. Oh well. We just weren't prepared enough. They worked very well together. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a pre-made team. Now, another thing that I look at that is very important is the unit the kill ratio 0.94. I had the most in my team, 0.75. This guy did very poorly. Because the more kill rate you have, the more waves cleared you have. And this waves cleared, let me tell you, that is when you kill a full unit, a wave. If you kill someone's units, like let's say the guy spawns 5 units and you kill all those 5 units, you've cleared a wave. Now, if you do that, you get essence. You can see here this guy destroyed 11 waves. Now, none of us had any essence collector or anything like that. So, the more waves you cleared, why did this guy have more essence? That is interesting. It could be a ruin. That could be as well. But anyway, you can see here the massive difference. If you cleared 11 waves, he had almost 10,000 essence more than our guy here. Our first guy. And that's something that you have to consider, especially in the early game. When you have flamethrowers or something like that. If this guy had flamethrowers and we could clear the waves, you need to clear the waves and you get essence for it. And that's very important for to gain essence. There's a lot of things you can do to get that essence, and I found that the more waves you clear, the more you win, because you have more essence. And unfortunately, we were at a disadvantage. These guys played really well together. They kept on shrinking our units. You can look at the skill usage. Their skill usage is very, very good. Look at that. Shrink, 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 shrink. He basically, look at this guy, Kigakon. He didn't wait. He shrank us. Basically, when the ability is ready, he uses it. Like, look at that. They use their abilities. That's actually very well placed. That was what I did. I used. Here at the end, you can see how many airdrops you can pop if you have enough gold. You need enough gold. And like before I said, it doesn't matter if you have the early start on the gold map, but it's an advantage. It's definitely an advantage. Now, one thing that I would change here is, because I have the units, I want something. This is a great unit, the regular Pavasir. It can do 10 damage. Each basic attack inflicts 20 damage on 3. So this Thorn, it does 10 damage to units that attacks it. That is really good. If you have a lot of them and you have, let's say you have 10 regular Pavasirs and one Mangonel hits all 10 of them, it will destroy it. That's it. But of course you're gonna lose your quite quickly. Let me show you that actually in
Solid as a rock.
but I want to get a What are we gonna remove? Let's remove this, and I want to put in the
Eyes on
snipers. Put them as elite troops. Why not? And let's play another rank so I can show you guys. The thing is, what I want is I want the anti-air. How much is it? Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a long video. You guys can skip. I want a little bit of a long. Yeah, man. Yo, Legendarn. How you? So yeah, like I said, I've been playing on iPad more than on PC. I actually want to get my iPad so I can show you guys the differences. Actually, after this, I'll try and show you guys. Should really change that song. Okay, let's go for something more. Okay, normally I like this combo. I don't like bombing run. For me, it's stupid. You can use airborne again. Okay. Night Pain, Apache, and then we're playing with these guys. I would prefer to have a Terran. If you're building a a team, put your Terran player as first. How do we do that, you say? Very easy. When you invite people to come and play with you, make the Terran player invite the rest of the group, because the guy who invites is number one. If the guy who joins, who clicks the join button first, he will be second, and last will be the third guy. So that's how you can slot your players. Ooh, yay! Essence Forest.
Commander, prepare yourself. The battle is about to begin.
If you stare at the flames for too long, then you can't see things clearly.
You stay at the flames for too long.
In 3
can't
versus
see
3 mode,
clearly.
all players take turns to deploy troops.
And I would
Please
really
don't
love
miss
if the
out on your
people
turn.
will implement that I can see chat in game
It's
from
our
my
round, and
clan.
our soldiers are ready and waiting.
That would be really nice.
Move to engage.
Because sometimes you join and rejoin a game and you don't even see who's
Our
there.
soldiers have arrived at the battlefield.
Pangolins are gonna do great. What am I
Dominating.
going up against? Ooh, Crimson Rathian. Okay, so in this case, I would need AP
What are we waiting
crossbowmen,
for?
because those pangolins just destroy everything.
Godlike.
Okay, that's an interesting choice.
Dominating.
So most of their units are mechanical, so I'm gonna get 10 AP units at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, bring those mechanical units so I can shoot them. Like, look how much damage they do to these units. They do a lot of damage. And I'm gonna use them now. And then I'm gonna bring up these. And I'm gonna bring in the Pavasiers for this round because I want them
Dominating.
There, see, I cleared their wave. There, I get almost 200 essence
Soul
for
essence
clearing
line
a wave.
upgrade completed.
That is a lot. That is a lot. Nice. This is what's going on. Now, you want to upgrade your flamethrowers to level 3, otherwise they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is acting as a kamikaze sheep. There we go. Now the heavy Pavasir will use their ability, and I need to upgrade them to get the thorns. You need to upgrade them to get the thorns, otherwise there is no point. And use this again. I'm just waiting for them to come in. Ooh, they've got monks. They're going for air units. So now I'm gonna bring in the anti-air sentinel. I think that I want to see how this heavy Pavasir, this regular Pavasirs work on.
Don't be discouraged.
Radar running.
Retreating temporarily.
How they work on these units. Let's see. Oof. Those are really doing damage to me now, but it's okay. I just want him to build more, build more, build more, build more. It's fine.
Hang
I'm
in there,
gonna.
Commander.
Our foes will
Boom.
regret this day.
And then bringing invis units in.
Unstoppable.
Ah, yes. They have these. I forgot all of the names. My friend, my teammate, my colleague has Spellbreaker bees, and they can indeed detect invisible units. So that's good.
Unstoppable.
Now this dragon is gonna shit hot coals. Look
An
at this.
ally has destroyed the enemy's outer
Boom, boom,
turret.
boom, 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 boom. Now, look at this. Now there's the aura right here. So you drop your airborne right in the middle of that little group there. Boom. You have, look at this. Now it's coming out. Like even this thing turns green. Yeah, look at that. And you drop another one. You can drop about 2 or 3. 3 maybe. Like if you have the resources and you use it fast enough, you can drop maybe 3.
Soul essence
So I'm
mine
getting money
upgrade
for
completed.
those that's being killed. Ooh, 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 no, 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 no. Ooh, it dropped all of them. Oh, and that green stays. That green stays on the unit. By the by. Now I want to swap out.
Perfect
Going
combination
siege
of
tanks
ancient
again.
and modern technology.
But there is one thing that I need to do. I need to... Ah, fuck. I need 2 points back.
Dominating. Godlike.
Whoa, look at all of these Spellbreaker bees, dude. What the hell? 8. That's a lot.
Dominating.
Oops, I popped that way too quickly, but that's okay. Oh, look at this. What are they doing? What are you doing, sir? I think we might have this if I can get 1,000. My kill death ratio is very poor. Wait. Let's have a party over here, boys. Oh, we just got a very nice. Oh, look at this! Look at this! We've got a snowball now that is going crazy. That's why I popped this. Rather, like we've got a nice snowball going out now. Maybe we can destroy a tower or two. Oh yeah, upgrade. So I've got the upgrade now. You just want one upgrade at least on the siege tank because it improves their attack speed by like at least 100%. Like at least, it's massive.
Our ally is unstoppable. The enemy base is just ahead. Legendary.
I don't think I can get that much points.
The final battle is about to start. Get ready for the last charge.
Oh shit. I need to pop it. I think it's okay. Let's get more heavy Pavasiers as we are currently. Oh, I could have gotten. No, I couldn't. No, I think their wall is in the corner right now. The bats against the wall. I don't know if that's our piranha or their piranha. I think it's ours. Yay, I died. Now basically you just pop those and now the siege tanks are just gonna have a nice little time with whoever. Okay, well, that's it. You had a very good player this there. Night Pain. I must say one thing that is clearly noticeable. Yeah, issue when you get this, by the way. I think it's because look, I didn't clear one wave. Look at that massive difference. 9 waves clear 55,000. That is shitloads. They get really a lot. And anyway, so 1.25. The big difference between that is for I think because it's the game is quite new on iOS, on iPad and stuff. The players on PC are much better than the players on iPad. If you want to go have fun, download the game on your phone because the players there kind of sorry guys, but the players on PC are much better. I think it's because the players on PC actually have more units to choose from. I can see that clearly in low ranks. There's more units to choose from. Also, when I go, before this unit was about 3,200 coins, right? They've doubled that. So if you want to buy this on iPad, this HE flamethrower is going to cost you 6,400. That is a big difference. And yeah. It looks beautiful on iPad if you guys wanna check it out. But yeah, that's it for me for this episode, guys. I didn't really teach you much, but yeah, I told you about the iOS system and what if you want to. I wish we can swap like like if I'm not at home, I can play on iPad or something like that, where you can just change the account to iPad. But unfortunately, that is not in the books right now. But hopefully in the future that will be. But that's it for me, guys. My name is Noob. Please subscribe, please leave a like, and I'll be back with more shortly. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, guys.